Hey Rihanna, hey Kathleen. Did I do the same order last time? I think I did. I was meaning to switch it this time. Oh well. Hope you guys have both had an awesome month since last time we had a video, even though I've chatted to you both in the last 48 hours. In the last month, a fair bit has happened. Natalie came to visit from Melbourne, so here, check out what we got up to at the Harry Potter exhibition, the only bit we're allowed to film. And also, Seattle has this awesome thing, very Melbourne-esque of it, of a chewing gum wall. So check out also the footage of Michael, Natalie's boyfriend, putting gum up on the wall. That thing smelt disgusting and it was foul, but it's a weird landmark of Seattle. So hope you enjoy. Hey Nats, what do you think of it?
It's big. It's bigger than I expected. That was my initial comment. Hop on it.
Come on, we made it all the way through the exhibition without being kicked out.
I'll try.
What are you breaking?
It's like coming off. What do you reckon, big?
It is big. It definitely wasn't the best part of the exhibition though.
Yeah. Look at this spit. Easy.
What is that?
I don't know. I think it's just a spike.
Okay. Oh, battle spikes?
Yeah.
It is Wizard's chest.
Maybe Ron stood on it and that's how it got broken.
Or maybe it's people like you just playing with it all the time. You're going to put it...
Get out this.
No, because then it's just in...
Look at this. Ooh, I feel dirty.
Holy shit.
Someone wrote their name. That's just blue tack though.
That's so gross.
I've already lost my pace.
Is it actually going to stay
Oh my
on?
god. What's that big green block?
Sweet, turn around. Pretend you can...
Okay, so on to the questions. Kathleen, I don't like you for these questions. You know exactly what my answers would be. Oh, and Rihanna, of course I knew what your answers would be. That's why I asked the questions. So, starting off with the easy ones first. Which NCIS episode would I like to be in? Easy. Season 2, episode 14, Witness. I would be playing the MIT girl that McGee spends a very romantic night on the phone to until she gets killed. But it was really cute. And the other one would be future episode, hasn't been filmed yet, of when McGee and I get together, get married, happily ever after, all that kind of stuff. Because it's McGee. Okay, so next question is, favourite scene in Deathly Hallows? Yes, I was stalling on seeing this for as long as possible. Natalie dragged me to see it. Favourite scene? Favourite item? Fleur's dress. That thing was beautiful. I'll have that for when I marry McGee. And favourite scene was the introduction. So when Snape walks in, we've got Charity Burbage spinning around in the ceiling. Sure, Lucius, that wasn't quite right. He hit it better. Well, I imagine he hit it better. All the stress of sharing a house with Voldemort. So that was my favourite scene for it. Things that I didn't like, that were really bad. None of them have been as bad as There's a Storm Coming, Harry. Fortunately, didn't like Dobby's lack of clothes. Come on, toddler's boots do not make up for it. So that bit I really didn't like. I also didn't like the way that Bill felt the need to introduce himself to Harry. Come on, he got those scars in a battle that Harry was fighting in. That was just stupid for it. And there were just so many little things like that. And the movie just got boring, didn't like the change of order. There were things that didn't add to the story, weren't cut because of cost. Not when, hey, let's add Dobby into an extra scene in Grimmauld Place. That just, I don't think it added to it. And when there were people who have only watched the movies who were confused by it and felt that they needed to read the books to actually understand it, they didn't even get it for that. So really, I don't want to see the last one. And Kathleen, this last question, I really, really, really hate you, and you knew I would struggle with it. Dream job, company to work for, person to work for. I don't have a clue. So, after discussing this with several people, I put it out to the team at work as to what it should be. There was a suggestion I should be Donald Trump's next wife. At 35, I think I'm a little bit too old for that one already. And then talking with Kira a couple of weeks ago, discussed that maybe what about what I wanted to be when I was a kid. So that went through a few different things. The strongest ones were probably graphic designer. Fortunately, I got over that one pretty quickly. And journalist. So, advertising writer, journalist, close enough. So that one kind of's done it. But still, as to what I want to be in the future, I don't know. Our theme for this month, this one was put to us by Rihanna, and it's kind of bad that this is the last night that I've got a chance to film before my video is actually due, because Rihanna wants to introduce the whole idea of punishments. Kathleen and I aren't sold on it. Rihanna did put up some good arguments, and you'll hear those in her video, but with the fact that Kathleen and I both have much busier lives than Rihanna does, and there's a bigger chance that we'll end up being late, so we don't want it for that. Plus, Rihanna decided that the next person along should come up with the punishment for the person who missed their video or was late, which means that little Slytherin brat is coming up with all of my punishments. I really don't want it on the basis of that. While discussing this, she actually said she doesn't want Kathleen and I dead, but she wouldn't mind seeing us suffer. So everyone, listen to each of our arguments, and then we'll let you have a persuasive voice in this. Don't know which way we'll actually go with it. It may end up being, fights with Rihanna, but we'll let you know what happens. But yeah, listen to the other arguments. There's some really great convincing stuff going through. That is it for me. My next video is probably going to be filmed in Nashville. I'm flying there on Wednesday night for a conference, but I'm planning on having so much fun for my first time away from the West Coast. So I'll get lots and lots of footage to show you how amazingly cool that was. Have fun, and I look forward to the videos, Kathleen and Rihanna. Bye!